Yes, we're back. We're back again for one of our first looks at a new game, and this time one that intrigued me when I first saw it, Crossroads Inn. My sort of genre of games definitely ticks the boxes. I like these building sort of simulation type game things going on, and this is what this seems to be. As always though, with these first looks, I've got no further than this screen other than tweaking some of the sound and graphics settings, so I'll be seeing it for the first time as you see it for the first time. Grab that guidebook to Inns on a Crossroad and let's go. So yes, hi there, Steve here, and welcome to Crossroads Inn. Yes, this goes out on a day on the channel where I normally put content that doesn't normally fit my normal sim genre. Other stuff from me though is OMSI the bus simulator, Firm Bus the coach simulator, tourist bus, some trains, some flying, some trucking, and all sorts going on the channel. So do hit subscribe if you haven't done already. So yes, I've got no further than this other than going into the options and setting up graphic settings and stuff. So we will click on campaign, I guess.
Delchris, a continent where three rival kingdoms are fighting for dominance and gold. For many centuries, one has always had the upper hand. Yorvale. With its prospering cities, it has the economic strength to challenge the trade power of southern Zambria. And with its city's high walls, it can withstand the military might of Untermarch, neighboring to the east. But the golden age of Yorvale is nearing its end. And a sudden tragedy, the death of the wise and just King Owen, marks the beginning of a new era. The kingdom is left without an heir, and everyone is whispering about foul play. But no one dares to say it aloud. And so Yorvale has to choose a new king, while the schemers in the capital look at the empty throne and see only a ladder. Prince Arthur Rockbury, a well-known debauchee, has cornered the Yorvale's wine trade, and in his life of pleasure, he has only one objective: to secure his privileged position by any means necessary. The dangerous Countess, Eliza Devon. As the king's mistress, she had an established position in the royal court, but now will align herself with anyone who will help her retain her status. The army's commander, Judine Montre, is a disciplined leader with unparalleled focus. For years, she would use every occasion to try to rekindle the conflict with Untermarch. And now she's been given the perfect excuse. The cunning Chancellor Muvald Trovin is the master of the royal treasury. He controls the movement of coin throughout the realm, and will use every opportunity to enrich himself, because to him, gold is power. Meanwhile, in a village at the edge of the kingdom, where the trade routes cross, a young man prepares to take on the mantle of a local barkeep. Knowing nothing of his lineage, he cannot foresee the importance of his small tavern at the crossroads.
Well, that was a pretty powerful intro. Quite like that. Crossroads Inn, from innkeeper to king.
When Owen the Great, the king of Yorvale, was found dead in his chambers, the whole kingdom went into mourning. His death surprised all, for until then the king had enjoyed excellent health. It had been widely believed that his reign would be long and fruitful. The investigation was short, and the official statement declared heart disease to be the cause of death. But people knew. They remembered how the royal children had died in mysterious circumstances while still young, and so they started talking, albeit quietly. about a conspiracy to kill the king and his dynasty. Meanwhile, at the southeastern end of Yorvale, far away from the big world of politics, in a small town, a young lad was preparing to take over his uncle's inn. Martin Brevet was getting old, and he still had a few things he wanted to teach his nephew.
Okay, good news. I've managed to convince the miller to have his son's wedding party at our inn. A wedding? Wonderful news. We can finally make it the inn of our dreams. Here, that's a lot of people. There isn't enough room. Let's go with number 3. There you go. Old Martin is quite clever, which is why I took an advance payment. Your task will be to expand our small establishment. If you need help, let me know. I've received 5,000 guldens. So, I'll close the inn for now and no one will disturb you. Do you need any help or can you handle it by yourself? I could use your help. Okay. Let's get to work. First we need to expand the main hall. Expand it by a few slots. That should be enough breathing space for the guests. How do I... Okay. Select a building tool, then click on the room you want to expand. Where's the building tool? Up here? Game mode, world map, build mode. Oh, okay. Click on the room I want to expand. I see. You can then... How do I move the... Click on the room you want to expand. Doors. Rooms. So you're going to let me go one way? You drag, also dragging the mouse. Okay, I don't understand. Oh, I see. Click on the room first. Okay. So we'll come out this way, I'm guessing. Is that it? Is that as far as we're going? Oh, that was the thing. Now let's set up some tables. The more places to sit, the more guests can be served simultaneously. Be careful not to go over the budget. I'll do it. Okay. Well, we've got no floor in there. Oh, I see. That's where they're building it. Select furniture menu and place a table. Use Q and E buttons to rotate. So, world, build, furnish. Table. So Q and E rotate it. Okay. We'll go with a couple of tables then. We can go on a jaunty angle, can't we? Go on there. Okay. I've done that. I've placed the table. It's been done. It's a thing. It's happened.
Your employee is leveling up.
Oh, that's good to know. Clean the table. We've got no floor down here. Windows, doors, walls, floors. Do I... There we go. Right, we've got tables. Surely they need something to sit on. Okay, do I take it upon myself then to buy chairs? Music change, anybody? Yeah, I can only buy a table. I can't buy anything else so far. Was it because I've placed 2 tables maybe? Against the wall? Okay, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do now as far as the tutorial is concerned. I've placed the table, I've done what it said. Click on the icon open the furniture mode, panel with a number of objects. Yeah. Okay. Objectives, renovate the inn. Place tables in the room. 2 out of 3. Place at least 3 tables in the room. Well, you didn't tell me 3. You said place a table. And say place 3 tables. Right, since you're sitting on the tables, you also need benches, just standard ones, alright, and make sure they face and adjoin the tables. A few normal benches, understood. Okay, so now I've got benches. That's those. Okay, is it that I haven't placed enough then? Is that table not? Oh, wrong one. Okay, I've been thinking it's kind of dark in here. Better place a candle holder somewhere, otherwise people might stab each other with the forks instead of the food. Okay, install a candle holder. Furnish mode. Candle holder. That one, I'm guessing. One there. It's almost ready. Just take this barrel and place it close to the counter. It's for serving drinks and we don't want to spend too much time running backwards and forwards. Carry the barrel. Understood. What barrel? What barrel? Where's the barrel? A simple barrel. Okay. There. Great job. We can still add a few things, but overall looks pretty good. What is with you today? You don't seem like yourself. Oh well, we have more work to do. Collect your reward from the innkeeper's journal, and when you're done, let me know. There's something else I need to talk to you about. End conversation. Well, innkeeper's journal. Reward. Claim.
This life turned out not to be so bad.
You handled everything very well, and so since you're an adult now, I would like to give this inn over to you. From now on, you'll be managing it. Since you're managing the inn, a lot of difficult conversations awaits you. Remember to make use of some sublime dialogue techniques like oratory, deception, intimidation, passion and wisdom. You seem hard to figure out. Whether your expressionless face hides a keen mind or a clever manipulator, I don't know. Without a doubt, though, making use of wisdom and deception will be beneficial to you. so sometimes using the other skills might prove a better move. Think you can handle it? Of course I can handle it. I've mastered all those techniques and more. Everyone's keep talking that, people will follow you anywhere. I'm sure you'll become a great innkeeper. First things first, you need to know for sure that a given technique will work. The more you use it, the more effective it will become, regardless of whether it was successful or not. Obviously, the more I practice, the better I get. It's never a certain success. Got it. People may have different reactions to specific techniques. It's important to use more than one. You know me well, so it's not difficult for you to talk to me, but others won't be that easy. Okay.
This place is so boring it hurts.
Well met, innkeeper. I've heard that you're expanding the main hall. That can only mean one thing. You've convinced the miller to have his son's wedding at your place. If that's the case, you'll need alcohol. How many barrels of wine should I get for you? Thank you, but I don't think we're buying anything from you. Esteemed price. All right. Who is in the right mind would want to drink that piss you call wine? How much will 6 barrels cost us? Finally, a voice of reason. 6 barrels for, let's say, 12,000 guildens per barrel. So 72,000 guildens in total. Let's round it down to 70,000. Sorry to hear that, but you don't have a choice. Ever since King Owen died, there are new rules, new laws. I'm the only one who regulates trade in Eastern Yorvale. The wine will come from my cellars, or it won't be any wine at all. So what will it be? Esteemed Prince, by hindering freedom of trade, you are inconveniencing every citizen in your domain. It would be so that's got 80% success. It would be an honour. Unfortunately, our simple innkeepers cannot afford your Majesty's noble drinks. I said we're not buying, so we're not going to get lost, dude. And your wine's at least 20 times overpriced. Even a child will realise that. I'm going to go with the citizenship one. Don't try to charm me or I'll not give up my profits. Perhaps a small fine will teach you some respect. And you can't run away from my offer anyway because no one else will sell you alcohol. I'll make sure of that. Okay, so that didn't go well. Goddamn Rockbury, how did he manage to get that monopoly? If he truly had exclusive on trading booze, it would be really difficult to buy fairly priced alcohol. I'm sure we'll find a solution. Wait, I might have a way. We need a notice board. I want you to post a message saying a cuckoo always cuckoos thrice. A cuckoo what? Okay, I trust you know what you're doing. Okay, so you've got to place a notice board. Notice board. I go outside, or do I have to go inside? Outside, I'm guessing. There. Message board on the furniture menu. Place it in front of the inn to put up a secret message. Complete. Put a message up on the board. Okay, I got you to put a message on the board. Okay. Right, so he's putting a message up on the board. I need another candle holder. It's a bit dreary over in that corner, isn't it? Another one there. Completed. Put a message up on the board. Unlock a new social group in the Innkeeper's Journal. Hey. Unlock a new social group in the Innkeeper's Journal. Click on the Innkeeper's Journal. There, choose the Inn option. It will take you to the upgrade tree. Oh, there. Upgrades. Available 1. Unlock. Don't know what that did. Now what I need to do is wait. Waiting is the hardest task of all. I hate waiting. In the upper left corner of the menu, you can slow down or speed up the game. Oh, some dodgy character coming in now. Cuckoo always cuckoos thrice, and the crow only calls once. Hello, Martin. I've received a message. You need my help. Is it about Rockbury, isn't it? Wait, hold on. Who's this kid? Is he... I'm not a kid. That changes everything. I'm glad we agree. Have it your way. Let's get down to business. Other innkeepers are also complaining, and I'm trying to stay on top of it. So I know all about your issue. It just so happens that I have a barrel of fantastic Ragason wine imported straight from Sambria. If you can sell it quickly, I'll be able to get you more, perhaps even involve you in a trade on a bigger scale. Let's do it. One more thing. Listen up, kid. I'm listening. What we're doing here is not exactly, let's just say that some folks would disapprove of it. Since it's you who will be in charge, I want to make sure that in a dangerous situation you'll be able to, well, say something that isn't exactly the truth or even threaten someone. I will do anything I can for the sake of my companion's business and goal. So what about that wine? Here's a barrel of film without innkeepers or exceed wine. Good for us. If we can distribute this wine, we won't have to pay Rockbury anything. We will, however, need more workforce. Here's some money for expenses. Let's begin. First, look around for a caretaker. Caretaker? Yeah, I saw a girl around here recently. Even though she smelled like pipe herbs, she seemed proficient. Yes, to put it bluntly, she smokes like a chimney. Though the smoke is something our clients might dislike, I still feel as we should hire her. Okay. Great. In the meantime, I'll pour the wine into the barrel. So we've got to find the girl then. Is it her? Or is it? How do I find a person? Oh, here. Higher. Wine is in a barrel. Now simply add it to the menu. You learned the new recipe, mug of table wine. Yeah, so the guests know they can actually order it. Okay. Right, we need wine in the menu. Before we open the inn, it would be good to clean up after the renovation. Order the caretaker to take care of that. It doesn't have to be rigorous. The faster the better. We want to open as soon as possible. You can select which tasks have higher or lower priority for your worker. It's up to you to decide if the worker should care more about speed, accuracy, or their own comfort. Okay. So, mug of table wine. Confirm. And prepare the inn. Make sure the room is clean. The worker's priority was set in the priorities tab. Okay. Staff, servants, labourer, watchman.
There's not enough places to sit.
Time to make some money. Let's try and sell all of Rainey's wine. It's going to be around 12 goblets. Get to it. I still don't understand where I have to go to... Okay. We wave some customers now. So we are open. Okay. There aren't enough places to sit. Where's benches? With the benches. What if I buy some furniture then? How close? Ah, perhaps I can get the benches close enough. Okay. I didn't get the benches close enough to the table, I don't think. I was thinking you had to leave room. Okay, I can't get off the pause thing now. Right, I'm seeing a single customer yet. Oh, there's a customer. Anyone take my order? Yes, that'll be her.
Your employee is leveling up.
Oh, it was another one. We're getting busy now. Yeah, I didn't have the benches close enough. So I think I might hire staff. Yeah, it's getting quite busy. We got another member of staff now. Well, right now a pile of dirty dishes is bigger than the pile of money we're supposed to be making. We could use a dishwasher. Get a dishwasher on it. Common room, sleep room, facilities. No. What's that? Fire cauldron. Do you need a sink or anything? I know it meant a person to simple dishwasher. There we go. Okay, install dishwasher equipment is done. Where's he going? He's going beyond. He's going out there. So he's going behind the counter. Well, there we go. So this could be one of those games that you can end up spending a lot of time on, because you'd end up transforming your inn into a hotel. So you end up with, I'm guessing, an upstairs, and then you have more rooms, and you've got to manage your staff. Definitely one of those things. We'll keep going until we've sold all of our wine. So we are making money. We've got a message from Rennie. He wants to expand our cooperation. He thinks of distributing wine to the whole of Eastern Yorvale. Not only will this guarantee us constant supply, we'll also make some money on distribution itself. All we need to do is set up a stash on the first floor so that Leech Rockbury doesn't find it. I'm too old to carry his barrels myself. There's a lot of drudges in the area. Find one and hire him. Hire a drudge. On it. Okay. Hire a drudge. Finally, an ambitious young man for ambitious work. First, tell him to declutter the entrance to the attic. Declutter the entrance to the attic. On it. This is the bit I didn't understand last time.
There's not enough places to sit.
I saw the blacksmith just a second ago. He was drunk as a skunk and coming from the direction of your inn. Where did you get the booze from? We used to have a barrel of wine, but it was from your very own... Oh, okay. You brought any wine for me recently? Perhaps a substantial fine will teach you. Ooh. What? Right, yes. I'm warning you, innkeeper. Starting today, I'll be performing routine inspections to find illegal liquor. Right, so how do I tell him what to do? In menu, services, warehouse, guests, stats. There's a few places around here left to sit. Yeah, I don't know how I select him. I'm guessing he's doing his thing. Buy some more chairs. Five cups of wine left to sell. Okay. A few extra chairs now. So how
I have 2 biceps, and both are
Your
ready to
employee
work.
is leveling up.
Start break, give bonus. I don't know how you specify what he does. Oh, he's cleaning things. Yeah, I don't know how I could tell him to... That's the menu. That's the workers.
Your reputation is improving.
3 cups of wine left to sell. Okay, we'll wait till we've run out of wine and then we'll end this. Lots of drinks being served, but none of them wine. 2 cups of wine left to sell. All staff fairly busy. 1 cup of wine left to sell. See, I couldn't quite work out how to set him to completed. Sell Rennie's wine. First batch sold very well. How do you feel in your new role? Fantastic. I'm just sitting and watching you do all the work. At first it might feel like that, but don't worry, my boy. I'll show you the ropes and you'll soon get the hang of it. We have an opportunity for that soon enough. Remember, Rennie is introducing us to, as he calls it, a bigger market. So there we go. We will end that there. I'll leave a link to the game in the description below. If you like this sort of game, there's a lot of expansion and a lot of hours of gameplay in this, I'm pretty sure. Maybe something that we'll come back to and carry on from, because I'm intrigued now about this wine trading. And you can certainly make your inn bigger, hire more staff, turn it into a hotel.
There's not enough places to sit.
So I already need more tables, more chairs. So already my inn is doing well. And the expansion will continue. Don't forget to check out the awesome Discord community that we have. I'll leave a link to that in the description below. And check out my other content. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you want to see more of not only this, but my normal sim content as well. We'll leave that there then. Until the next time, if you have been. Thanks very, very much for watching.